Teeth without the gold teeth, don't wear no breed, only boxer short.
Sounds of the surf.
All the same old shit.
It's the return of the block shot. Never barrel when I bust no one cut. When we pop off, we now bust one shot. 2 shot, 3 shot.
We're on the hunt out. We're on the lookout for you, Banks. We're looking. We're looking. I'm still looking as well. I'm looking for you. So, all right. So, where do we want to go? Okay. So, currently, are you following what's happening in like Spence, Bud?
Of course, I'm waiting for Spence, Crawford. We're
Yeah.
waiting for Tank and Garcia.
Yeah.
Shakur's got a fight late September.
Yeah, he's
Devin
fighting.
Haney's fighting.
Who's core fighting again?
I forget.
Forget.
The guy's
Yeah,
name.
they just announced it as well.
Devin Haney's fighting the same day I
Yeah.
fight.
Cambosos.
He's fighting Cambosos
What?
rematch.
Devin? Yeah. Is it? Yeah. And then we've got Joe Joyce and Parker.
Yup, Joe Joyce and Parker.
And there's another card on the same day as that. There's another card on the same day as
Michael
that as
Hunter
well.
is fighting Huey Fury in late October.
Yeah, so it's quite
Chris
stacked.
Eubank Jr. is fighting Conor
Conor
Ben.
Ben. Who have you got for that one?
I'm gonna take Conor Ben on that one.
Me too.
Yeah, I
And everyone's
like
like,
Conor Ben.
Chris Eubank's bigger. I'm like, so?
Yeah, but
Conor Ben's a dog.
yeah, I like Conor Ben in that one.
And the catch, do you think the catch weight will pose a problem for Chris Eubanks? Because it's going to be
he just weighed in 160, so
Yeah,
157 is not gonna be a problem. It's 3 more pounds.
But then he's got a rehydration clause
Oh,
on
I
there.
didn't know about the rehydration.
Yeah, he can only rehydrate. I want to say 5 pounds more.
Yeah, that rehydration be crazy.
Yeah, so
It's
that might
different.
put him at a
I
deficit.
just tried it, just did it. It's different. That rehydration hit different.
Yeah, so you've got Conor for that.
Yeah,
Who have you got for Bud and Spence?
Spence.
Have you? Yeah, so is your dad. Your dad said it. I said Bud, and your dad said if I lose, he takes over my show for a week, and it's going to become come box with Rock, no Chan.
That's funny.
Yeah, so we've got a strict, and I might fly over for that one anyway.
That's
If it's
lit,
yeah,
that's
so and your dad said we could do a live show
Yeah.
together. Like we'll go to the fight and watch it and do a live show and watch that. What else? Anything else that you wanna? What message do you wanna send to Belfort?
I respect him as a champion, but it's gonna be a war come October 15th. We're gonna put on a show for Sheffield.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's in Sheffield.
Yeah, it's in Sheffield.
I won't be there. That's mad far. That's like 4 hours away.
It's okay, it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'll be there in spirit.
Thank
though.
you,
Yeah,
thank
I'll
you,
be there in
appreciate
spirit, rooting. Will that be a pay-per-view event?
No, it's regular DAZN.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's going to get a lot of eyes on it as well.
Yeah.
And who's
Everybody
the?
can tune in.
Yeah, who's the main?
Me.
You're the main.
The main event.
Oh, sick! And do you know who else is
It's
on
a
the
double
lineup?
main event with Vita Belfort and myself, and then there's 2 influencers. You gotta forgive me right now. I don't know their names,
Neither do I.
but I'll
Don't
know
worry
over the
about
weeks to come.
worry.
I'll start to remember their names.
So they're YouTubers,
Yeah,
TikTokers, and all that.
the YouTubers are gonna be on the undercard.
Yeah. And what did you think about?
Conan.
And what did you think about the card today? Who stood out today for
Slim.
you? Slim.
Slim stood
yeah,
out
I don't know who he
today.
is.
He definitely stole the show. He just walked past a few minutes ago, but
Oh.
he definitely stole the show. He had he was the underdog against somebody with way
think I
more
saw a
experience,
clip.
and he took the fight on 2 weeks' notice.
Shouts out to Slim.
And yeah, Slim stole the show for me.
And in true boxing style, there had to be a robbery. Did you see the robbery?
Kenny versus Sensei.
Yeah,
I like Kenny.
Yeah.
I like his coach.
but they lost.
Yeah, they lost that. I mean,
How?
yeah,
He got 2 standing 8s.
Exactly.
How did-
I don't understand how you can get 39 points and you
Neither do I.
got a standing 8 in the first round and
a
you got
standing 8 in-
hurt in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Like, hurt really. You didn't win the 3rd round.
Did he
and
get
you
2
didn't win the
standing
first
8s or
round.
1 standing 8?
No, it was one standing eight.
But
One standing
hurt
eight
twice.
in the first
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
And then he won the 2nd round.
Yeah.
In the 3rd round, he got hurt.
Yeah.
Like really
Yeah.
bad. He had to hold on to not get another 8 count. In the 4th round, he won. So that's 3 rounds to 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Because the first round counts as 2 rounds.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened there, but
It was
props to him. He did look better.
Yeah,
he did
yeah.
look better. It's just the way that you score boxing is he was supposed to lose.
Yeah, he was supposed to lose, but he won, and I'm going to see all the aftermath about
Apparently, it's
it.
the 2nd time that's happened to him.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I guess like I've been seeing a lot of people online say this is the second time this has happened.
That he's got robbed?
He's gotten...
Oh, he's got in the gift. The
gift,
other geezer.
yeah,
He's
exactly,
Kenny got the gift.
Yeah.
I wonder why. I wonder how much money they pay.
I'd like to see that rematch, man. That'd be a good rematch to watch.
Yeah, maybe they could stick that on use lots card.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I think everybody would want to see that as well. So what did Deji not stand out to you? Because he lost last time.
He did. He
Yeah.
looked good.
He looked
really
decent.
Good.
He stopped it. He stopped the geezer.
He did.
Forget his name, man.
Yusuf.
Yeah, that's it. He stopped him. Bloodied up his face, bust up his nose, bust up his...
The corner threw in the towel on that one. It was a good spirited fight from the beginning to the end by both guys.
Yeah. And just going back to Bud and Spence, why have you got Spence?
I just think that they're two very talented fighters, but the good big man beats the good little man.
Not always.
Not always, but at welterweight, I feel like the size is going to be a factor. I think that Errol is bigger, stronger, more comfortable at the weight, and Bud is a tremendous talent, man.
Everyone always says this, but then they go, but he's not going to win.
Yeah, I just cannot see anybody beating that Errol Spence at 147.
Shall we make a bet then? Shall we do a bet?
Okay, what do you want to bet?
What do you want to bet? Tell me. What can we bet?
You let me know.
What can we bet? You will have, if you lose, you're going to have to go on your live, on your live, or filter footage where you're going, shouts out to LadyChann for winning the bet, I'm going to do 100 push-ups.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
All right, we're shaking.
And if you lose...
if I lose, I'll just say shouts out to HASIM RAHMAN Jr.
But I need 100 jumper jacks.
100 jumper jacks?
100 jumper jacks.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, fair. All right. You guys heard that. And lastly, I want to get your thoughts on AJ Usyk.
I think it was a good fight. I just don't think there's a way for AJ to beat Usyk mentally. I think that mentally Usyk's already defeated him. I think he defeated him the first time. The second time, Joshua came back stronger, a better fight. Usyk's just so much faster on his feet. It's hard to catch him, and it's easy for him to get countered. So I just think that Usyk has there's some people, you can beat 100 guys. It's going to be one that has your number. Yep.
And he's got his number. You saw improvements though?
Yeah, I definitely saw improvements, but I think that if AJ would have did things differently or made more improvements than just like going from round 9 to round 10, Usyk would have made improvements and still won the fight.
How many rounds would you say you gave AJ in that second fight?
Probably a good 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I give him a good 4 or 5 rounds, no more than that though.
No more than that, because one judge had it as a split decision.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. I gave him 5 rounds on the eye test, and then I rewatched it, and then I gave it a draw.
Oh wow.
You got to rewatch it.
I will.
Rewatch it and be like a judge.
I will.
AJ had the
Fight
first
Score. You guys use
I use Fight Score.
Yeah,
shouts out to Fight Score. They always be tweeting me. I love Fight Score.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So AJ won the first 3 rounds. I gave him 1, 2, and 3, and I think I gave him round 5, and then 8 and 9, and then he lost all the championship rounds. And then because he did slow Usyk down a little bit to the shots to the body, but I just didn't see there was a sense of urgency from AJ.
What I do remember is after the second round, I thought it was 1-1.
Yeah, because a lot of the judges had AJ winning the first 3, but a lot of people had it like 1-1, and then by the third round like 2-1 either Usyk or 2-1 AJ. Right, It was quite
Those
close.
are important rounds. The beginning rounds are important because they count.
Yeah, because Usyk came out starting very, very fast. And I think, like, you've been at lower weight. Is this the lowest weight you've ever been?
No, I've fought 178 as an amateur.
But, okay, as an adult.
As a pro.
Yeah, as a pro.
As a pro. This is about the lightest I've been.
And do you know, because I looked on your box rec, right, and I've seen, you tell me you didn't really fight at 267 pounds.
No, that's a...
Because your dad said that's fake.
Yeah, it's a mix-up. Fights in Mexico.
Oh,
so
they don't know numbers.
Yeah, and if you look at his weight, it says that he weighed 234.
That's you.
That's me, and it says that I weighed 269. But if you look at the video, he looks like Butterbean.
Yeah,
I look like me. So
do the math. I was like, No, what type of discipline
I've never
is
been
this? I
269.
was looking through your box record. I was like, 267, 227, 230. I was like, no,
there's
this is
way.
not disciplined.
I've never been 260 anything.
You
Never.
can't. There's no way.
Yeah, I look crazy at
Yeah,
260.
you look crazy. And what are you, 6'1"?
6'3".
You're 6'3"?
6'3".
That's a liar. That's like, he's 6'1". He's 6'3",
nah,
yeah.
he was playing. He was joking.
He's 6'3", yeah.
He don't want me to be 6'3".
He don't want because he's
6'2" and a half.
6'2" and a half, that's it.
So he don't want me to be 6'3".
Yeah, so yeah, you 6'3". Okay, and then so going forward, I'm just saying with the AJ scenario, because a lot of people are saying because you got a loss or two or whatever, or 3 or 4, 5. No, I'm joking. He's got 3 losses. He should retire. Now I'm from the old school. Like then Muhammad Ali should have retired. Then Evander Holyfield should have retired.
You know, Floyd Mayweather.
Then you should retire.
Floyd Mayweather messed up the boxing game
With
this
perfection.
undefeated
I know.
shit. I felt so relieved
Losing your own.
after my loss, and then seeing how many doors actually opened for me, and you know, that cloak of invincibility left my mind.
Yeah.
I know I have to. So I've been working even harder since I lost than I was before I won.
Yeah.
Now, I used to have nightmares about losing.
Yeah,
I used to wake up in the middle of the night
yeah.
and think I was losing the fight.
Oh, I've lost.
Oh no, let me put my shit on and go run. But I don't.
You gotta have that. No more nightmares.
It's not so much about being undefeated, because the defeat can make you so much better,
Yes,
and that's what it did for me.
It's a lesson.
It's a lesson
It just
learned.
makes you better. Like all the greats lost.
All of
All
them.
of them.
All of
Yeah,
them.
all of them.
Even Floyd lost.
Even
He lost in the amateurs,
Oh.
and there's some debatable fights in the pros. But he lost in Castillo,
Maidana.
Yeah.
Mate, Cotto was close.
De La Hoya was also
De La
a
Hoya
fight
was
that you could watch back.
De La Hoya was close, and he's supposed to give him the rematch and didn't. Because I think he knew, maybe not. What's that? Oh, God. Is that what they do?
That's the heavyweight he fought earlier. He won by
Oh
knockout.
yeah, he lost, didn't it?
No, he won by knockout.
Is he a YouTuber?
Yeah. He's a YouTuber.
I just saw a caption of him saying, "I'm never going to box again. I don't like it."
Yeah, it didn't look like he liked it when he was in there.
Really?
They looked terrible.
Was he fighting another heavyweight?
Yes. They looked terrible.
He looked really bad.
Yeah.
Oh God! Well, hopefully, I won't be catching up in that fight. So so everybody has had losses. All the greats have had losses. I mean, you don't want to turn into a journeyman. Obviously, have more losses and then more wins. But I mean, it's cool to lose as long as you've put your best foot forward and did the best account of yourself in it. Like otherwise, like I said, all of the greats should have just packed it in after Lennox Lewis lost a couple of times. Mike Tyson 9 times in totality. Muhammad Ali 5. Everyone, all of them.
Whoever you name, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson.
All of them. Joe Lewis,
we
we're going back. They all lost. So you don't have nightmares anymore.
No.
You're going to beat this guy anyway, so...
Absolutely.
Did that go on your pro record?
We're not sure yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if the commission's going to make it an exhibition or if they're going to make it an actual fight. We don't have clarity on that yet, but I'm hoping it's an actual fight.
Are these lot that were fighting on this card, was
sure.
it? Yeah, I'll do some research because that's interesting. I think they would all have to have passed medicals to have done this anyway, wouldn't they have? So you may as well have made it on the record. Right. I don't know. Would you prefer yours to be on the record?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you want it on.
Want people to look back and be like, okay,
he beat Victor Belfort. Yeah. How old is Victor? About 40?
45.
45.
Yeah.
And how old are you again? 32, 3?
31.
Yeah. Oh, so you're, I thought you was 33. So you still, you got loads of time.
Yeah.
And how long do you plan to box for? Do you want to just do you want to be more in this world or go back into the other boxing world?
I want to use this to catapult me to be able to make the big fights.
Yeah. And
if this can catapult me into a world title fight, then so be it.
Yeah.
I want to win a world title. I would love to unify world titles at Bridgerweight if
I'll come to heavyweight as well. Come and shake it up a little bit. We're dominating in heavyweights at the minute. All right, Usyk. All right, but all of the contenders, Joe Joyce, Daniel Dubois, Dillian White, you know, Anthony Joshua.
There's a guy actually over here at heavyweight I want to fight. His name is David Allen.
Oh God!
And
please,
another guy named Nathan Gorman. I'll come over here and beat both of them up.
Do you know someone? I spoke to Rick Glazier a couple days ago, and I was like, "Where do you think Anthony Joshua should fight next?" He went, "Nathan Gorman." I went, "No, you're taking the piss. No, you're taking liberties. That's taking liberties."
Yeah, you might as well fight.
You might as well
what's
just
that guy's
fight.
name?
You may as well fight that David Adeyemi or what the other the new. He's like 5-0. The new guy, British guy.
Not sure.
Is he a British guy?
This guy I'm talking about, his name's not David White. His name's something White.
But is he a British guy?
Yeah, he's British. Yeah.
And is he white?
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Johnny Fisher or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah. He's like 5-0. Yeah. You may as well go fight him then, AJ, if that's the case. So those are what your eye on, those key, the bridgerweight. Any chance of being in heavyweight?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I want to go and challenge for a heavyweight title.
Yeah,
but I feel
like you can do bridgerweight. You can dominate that way.
Getting a bridgerweight title will, again, catapult me straight up
and
to
you
the top
can
of
fleet in between the two if you really wanted to.
Yeah, of course. Usyk just weighed in at bridgerweight.
He did.
222. So
222.
That shows you how dominant you can be.
In the bridgerweight. And then you'd have to fight Oscar Rivas because he's the bridgerweight WC champ. Yes. Would you want to do that? Because he's a big lad.
Of course.
Naturally, he's a big guy. He's way big. You've seen him fight at like 250.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how he's got down to that. But you would like to contend there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So all right, it's all good. Sounds all good.
It does.
Yeah, sounds good. Just get ready to do your push-ups, mate. That's all I'm saying. Get ready.
Man.
Yeah, no, Team Bud all day long. Team Bud. Get ready for your push-ups. Matty, can you get a bit of video footage on me and the rock star, and then you can also get a picture.
Okay, is he still recording?
Yeah.
Here we go. Say something to the camera, both of you.
Well, this is the video. Okay. Fast. So we're just jamming. HASIM RAHMAN Jr.
Yes, we're chilling in London, in the UK.
L-Town all day. From B-Town to L-Town.
Yes.
Get me?
Ready?
Victor Belfort, you're in problems, mate.
Yes.
Okay, yes, that's the one.
And then you can take photos.
Yeah.
Now. Could you put it onto photo?
Yeah, 1 second.
You have to do it because I know you're team Samsung.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
Go on, you do that, you do it. Put it inside.
Stand Android.
Hold on to the broke shot, me at the re-top a top. Holy a killer, me never stop. Any boy diss me, a gunshot a pop. After that boy, I go know 1 o'clock. When uno mama fi run out of frock, and uno papa fi run out of shop, uno brother fi run out of flat. Don't me tell them about 9 o'clock when you and your friend them can't find uno glock. Me have a brand new machine and it just remap. Big up the shot of them, we know about that. There ain't nobody that can hold me back. I'm the wickedest you will, not ear pan track. Don't know so I'm the hot topic. Or the killer, so stop it. Anytime I put out my Killing Time CD, boy better go online and copy.
Real money, me.